Well, good morning. Happy Easter, day one. And just wanted to reassure you my prayers for you as we all walk through this difficult time together. And I think what's important to know is that not only God is with us in these moments, that He's really encouraging us that we can find hope in Him. Because what the world is trying to offer is simple medical prescriptions and practical procedures, which are important. But at the end of the day, I think you and I know full well that it's all about re-engaging in trust with the Lord. How He brought us out of Pharaoh's grasp through the desert and into the promised land. And although we're not there in the promised land yet, it's that walk of faith that the Israelites took, which we're taking now, that God wants to reassure us. You know, one of my favorite musicians, his name is Jeremy Camp, and he himself has a walk by faith testimony, which his first wife, Melissa, they'd been married only 4 months, and she developed a very aggressive form of cancer to the point where she was in the hospital. And Jeremy and his family, and Melissa's family as well, that was his first wife's name, they were praying, and they were just, Jeremy especially was saying, "Lord, I beg you, please spare her life." Well, unfortunately that night, Jeremy's prayer was not answered. Like I'm sure many of us, including Jeremy, he was angry. He wanted to know why. And the answer that Jeremy got from God wasn't the one that he was looking for, but it definitely sufficed. That God basically told him, "Jeremy, I don't want you to know why. I want you to have a testimony of walking by faith." I think for all of us now, that's the same state in which all of us are. God is asking us to walk in faith. Although we can't see when this will end, but God is simply asking us to take baby steps. I know for my life, I'm sure as yours, that there are moments throughout that God is asking us to take baby steps as well. When I started learning the guitar, it was a time when I needed to walk by faith as well. And guitar, for me, became a mode of expression of prayer in my life. And I had a sticker on my guitar case at one point that said, you know, when words fail, music speaks. And I think when we come to God, that our words can be numerous, and yet when we speak from our heart, sometimes in song, that God can truly be with us on a deeper level. So what I'd like to do now is I'd like to play a song written by Jeremy Camp that was inspired by that difficult moment in his life, in which God was asking him to walk by faith. Again, God does not will the destruction of man, but He seeks to help us to reaffirm our faith and confidence in Him. Here it goes. Will I believe you when you say your hand will guide my every way? Will I receive the words you say every moment of every day? I will walk by faith even when I cannot see, and because this broken road prepares your will for me, help me to rid my endless fears. You've been so faithful for all of my years. With the one breath you make me new. Your grace covers all I do. I will walk by faith even when I cannot see, and because this broken road prepares your will for me. Well, I'm broken, but I still see your face. Well, you've spoken, pouring your words of grace. Well, I will walk by faith even when I cannot see, but because this broken road prepares your will for me. Oh, hallelujah. God is asking us to walk by faith, that even through the broken road, God's will is still done. May God continue to bless you now and forever.